This is how Reed Moon
I get leads, I get an email.
finds treasure with a phone call.
First edition Moby Dick.
Treasure
The first edition of The Hobbit.
is a book,
One of the very few
a rare book.
that are signed.
The hunt began at his parents' insurance agency/bookshop. He didn't want to sell insurance, but he took to books.
I began taking home a book a day.
He wasn't a reader,
I read 1,000 books to kind of
but became one.
catch up.
And with the rise of Amazon,
This is a protective
he became
plan.
something it's not,
It's a Bible that belonged to Florence Nightingale.
a dealer of rare books,
The brick floor.
the proprietor of a French brick
Brick from France.
and mortar bookshop
First edition Winnie the Pooh, first edition Cat in the Hat.
/museum.
Bibles from the past 600 years. Replica of the Grand and Press. The book of the film from Monty Python in the Holy Grail.
Sir Lancelot the Brave, Sir Galahad the Pure.
Just the way this is made, you could tell it was low budget.
A TikTok name with almost 500,000 followers.
That is inscribed by Albert Einstein. The original shooting script for the first Star Wars movie.
And a globe-trotting
Germany, Spain, France, England, Ireland, Scotland.
treasure hunter. So when he got a call on a Saturday a few years ago at his home, which was then in Texas,
And it had a long string of numbers and a plus prefix, so I knew it was international.
it was about a book for sale.
And a man in his broken English said,
This is Mr. Moon.
and I said, yes, and he says,
We met at the Paris Book Fair a couple of years ago, and you gave me your business card, and you wrote on the back, Bible.
An old Bible signed by the original owner. The countdown began.
once a book comes on the market, it's typically gone within 24 hours.
Turned out it was in Kansas. The owner there said another buyer
Well, what did you tell him?
Same thing I'm telling you.
was going to wire the money on Monday.
First person here with the money gets it.
Now, Moon couldn't wire anything on the weekend. The only flight left in 30 minutes. There was only one option. But there was one problem.
I'm literally walking out the door and I hear one of my kids ask, Dad, what's for lunch? I'm watching the kids. My wife's not even home. I just told the kids, hey, you guys are hungry, let's go. I remember we crossed the Red River into Oklahoma, and then I told my oldest daughter, oh, text your mom.
And 7 hours later,
You can see that it's just this worn out cloth book.
Reed Moon got his treasure. A beat-up old Bible belonging to
Just stunning signature.
J.R.R. Tolkien.
This is his Bible while he's writing Lord of the Rings.
Reed Moon says it's not just the books themselves, but what they represent.
Tolstoy to Alexander, and the stories that they can tell.
Maybe that's the real treasure.